Hi, I'm Ruthie Dahle and welcome to my channel and welcome to Makeup Wednesdays. Today we're going to be doing a red and gold cut crease makeup look, and if you want to know how to do this makeup look that I am currently wearing, then keep on watching. Hi and welcome back. Welcome to the new year. I hope that you had a wonderful break and that you spent it with the people that you wanted to and you spent it how you wanted it to. Now, this is the makeup look that I had on Christmas, and so I'm going to be using two palettes. I wanted to say one, but I am going to be using two palettes. And I'm going to be using the W7's Socialite palette that looks like this. And I am going to be using one shade and one shade only from the H&M's eyeshadow palette that looks like this. We are going to be doing a cut crease look, and before you get overwhelmed with anxiety and thinking, oh my gosh, this is a difficult look, if you can do an eyeliner, a winged eyeliner, you can do a cut crease. It's very similar. And just practice, practice, and practice, and you will get a hang of it. So there are a few things you're going to be needing. I like to use a membership card from a store that doesn't have any. They don't use these cards anymore, so I'm just going to be using this for guiding my eyeliner eyeshadow look. So have something like this or paper or something if you want to have an extra security of making straight lines. If not, disregard having this card. Now I'm going to be using a flat brush just because I feel like it's more accurate, so I'm using this one. And it makes a thinner line, and I can always blend out and add from that, but I want a thin line to start with. So I'm going to be using the Nouveau Riche, this one. And I'm taking the flat brush like I said, and I always like to start in the crease. And what you want to do is follow the crease line, so just like this. And you want to build more up than down, but don't go too high at the same time, but just build a little bit up so that when you look straight ahead, now you can't really see anything, but you want to be able to see something, form of an eyeshadow going on in the crease when you are looking straight ahead. So build it a little bit up then down. And when you come out here, just follow your natural eyeline. Now that you have come this far out, you can start on the lower one if that's what you're more secure with, or you can just keep going and flick it out like an eyeliner or a winged liner. But I like to go from below now, and so I'm taking the same color and I'm putting the card angled so that I have the right angle that I want to have. And I make sure there is a gap on my lower lashes because I want to bring this color to my lower lashes. And it should look something like this. Now all you want to do is connect the top line to this one and make sure it's like a soft line so that it looks natural and feminine at the same time. And when I say a soft line, I mean curved. You want something along the lines of this. Now anything under here can be cleaned up, anything can be cleaned up. Just remember with this look, anything can be cleaned up because we are going to be using concealer. So this is what you're working with from now, and you're gonna do the same on the other side. Now, as you may have noticed, I did not bring the shadow all the way to the front. It's because I want to soften it towards the front, so I'm blending it out. So it will be covering all over the under the lower lash line, and the red will cover that, but it's gonna be softer towards the front because that's what I want. I'm going to take my blender brush from Essence, and it looks like this, and I'm just gonna be blending it out softly on the upper part, not so much on the lower, just so that I don't have a super harsh line going right here. And when I say upper part, I mean this side of the eyeshadow and not the lower, because that's where we're gonna do the cut crease sharp look. So I'll just soften it on the top part. Now what you want to do is take your concealer, and you want to take a flat brush like this one that is small, and you can go for something smaller than this if you want more control. I'm just gonna take this concealer, and I am using the one from L'Oreal Paris, and this is the True Match one, or Perfect Match, and it's the one Ivory Rose. So I'm just taking this one, and I don't like applying it straight on. I like to dab the brush into this and then put it on. And you're basically following the shape of your eyelid. That's why you want this to be, or the red line that we did in the cut crease, we want that to be a little bit higher so that we can get that nice straight shape right here. If you have made any mistakes on the upper line, don't focus on that right now. What you want to do is now put some eyeshadow on, or for me, I like to put on setting powder first just to set it, because I want to put a glitter eyeshadow on top, just like really soft glitter. So I like to go in with the setting powder, and it's the same as brand as the concealer. It's the L'Oreal Paris True Match, and it's the shade Ivory Rose, and I'm using just a flat brush. And I am patting that on top to set it. Now that I have set the liquid, I don't want it to move around, especially when I'm blinking. I noticed that I want a thicker line over here, so I'm just gonna go in with the flat brush as before and just gently put it right here where I want it. I can As I'm doing this, I can easily blend it up carefully like this to give it that blended look without having to go in with the blender later, without going in with a blender brush later. The reason for this is because if you are doing a blender brush on top of this, you might accidentally blend it down. And there you have the eyeshadow. Now, what you want to do to finish this look off is putting on some, you can actually leave it like this, but I want to put on some glittery eyeshadow on top of the nude. And I'm just going to be using this shade in the H&M's eyeshadow palette. It's the Nude for Me, but it has a little bit of glitter in it. So I'm just going to be using the same flat brush as I did with the setting powder. And I'm just gently dabbing this on my lid. I just want it to have a little bit of sparkle in it. That is all you want to do with the eyeshadow. Now you can leave the look here and apply some mascara and be done with it, but I like a little bit more dramatic, so I want to add eyeliner. So I'm going to be using the Dipliner ink by H&M, and it looks like this. Now, if you don't know how to apply eyeliner, I will try and link up a tutorial up here in the corner where you can look at how you can do it and how it can suit your face. And when you're applying eyeliner for this look, you just follow the line you already created. So you've already done a lot of the base work for a perfect eyeliner. The next thing that we want to do is put on mascara. So first I am going to be curling my lashes. And then I will put on mascara, so I'm going in with the Maybelline's the Colossal, and I always use this one because it is my favorite one. I like a volumizing mascara, and I like a thick wand, which is why I prefer this one. Now we're almost done, and I want to just go in with a pencil eyeliner that looks like this, and I want to do my waterline. So I'm doing all over my upper waterline and halfway or the outer corner of my lower waterline. I haven't forgotten about the gold, and that is the last thing that we're going to be putting on except for setting spray. And the reason why I like to do this last is just because I want it to be in the crease, and I don't want, if I spill any mascara, I don't want to have to redo everything. So I like to do this last. And I'm going to be using BYS Glitter Glitz palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Gold right here. And I am going to be using a really small painter's brush that you can get at a dollar store. And I know that usually you should use your finger for a type of glitter like this if you really want it on. But if you want it precise, because I'm putting it in the crease, you want to use a brush for that. So I'm just going to be putting it right underneath the red so that it does go in the crease, but it's on the lid. Now with this, you want to dab and not drag. That's very important because it is liquid. It's like a gel. So if you drag it, you might drag off your eyeshadow. The last thing that we are going to be putting on is setting spray, and I'm using the one from Makeup Revolution London, and I'm using Sport Fix. So this is the finished look. This is what it looks like, and it's a lot easier than you think. You just need to have faith in yourself, and you can do it too. So with that, I want to say, if you liked the video, please leave a like down below, and if you have any questions or anything like that, then leave a comment down below. And if you want more content like this, then please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload a video. The system is the same as last year, so all of my Makeup Wednesday videos are uploaded every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Norwegian time, which makes it about 3 o'clock New York time. So with that, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!